Okay. Let's try this again. Hopefully, everyone can hear me this time, which would be fantastic. Let's see. I'm just checking to make sure the volume is on. I don't want to start this whole thing and not be recording again. Okay. All right. I guess we are good to go. Alrighty. So, hello everyone. I am Lainey. I am from, or the owner of Upper Room Prints, and I run a small business here in the US or in Maryland. If this is the first time you're joining me, hello. Um, so let's just cut to the chase because I have done this video before. Actually, I did it yesterday, and oh, it was 40 minutes of speaking and no one could hear it. No one told me. Ah. Anyway, so uh, basically, let me just roll down exactly what I will be talking about today. I'm going to be talking about the collections that I have planned for this year. Where have I been for the last couple of months? My social media, where I'm selling things, and the kind of prototypes that I'm working on for 2024 and beyond. Okay, so where have I been? I have been right here. I've been pretty busy, to a certain degree. I have been busy with working on Christmas items and life and health and all of that good stuff. So I came to the realization at probably about November, after I did that first in-person market, that I really, really need to make sure that I'm taking very good care of myself. Meaning I need to make sure that I am not taking on more than I am mentally and physically able to do. And then also giving myself grace and forgiveness when I actually have to say no to something or take a step back or not do as large of a collection as I want to or whatever. I had to remind myself a lot that this is my business. So I'm not reporting to anyone. So if I want to do, you know, 10 items in a collection or 24, I think it was in the Christmas collection, then I can. But I need to remember that that's a lot and that is going to probably take it out of me. Um, I have also come to the realization in regards to collections that I don't have to um, keep adding stuff. I have a really, really bad habit of adding things to my collections. Excuse me. So I add things to my collections and I'm like, oh, this would be really cool, or this would be really nice to add. And then I realize that it has been probably a month later than I wanted to release the collection, and realizing that I have not started to go ahead and um, actually say anything, or no, so what is the word? I haven't marketed anything, and I haven't worked on the next collection that I should have been working on. So this year I am working with this. This is not sponsored at all. It's called the Maker's Yearbook. It's for 2024. I saw it on Instagram and I just had to try it. Um, I think the woman's name is Nicola. It's been helping so far. It's been helping me to take smaller chunks and really plan out things and look at how much it's actually costing me, both monetarily and mentally and physically. So that's basically where I've been. What I've been doing since probably November, December of 2023 is I've been working on my New Year's collection. Or not New Year's collection, my Chinese New Year's collection. For the Chinese New Year, this year, 2024, is the year of the dragon. So I have been working on prints. I actually printed a bunch of the prints already to go, and I needed to cut them out. But as you can see, my little Jenny is laying in the chair behind me, and I kind of felt guilty getting her up, so I'm letting her lay there, and once she gets up today, tomorrow, there's no huge rush. I will go ahead and get her up, and or not get her up. I will go ahead and cut out what I have. Something that I have also worked on regarding a prototype that I've been working on for nearly a year is to get my prints onto canvas. I love the feel of canvas, and I feel like it's an area that hasn't really been utilized or done yet. So I have this, and as you can see, it's on canvas. See how thick that is? You can still feel the canvas through it. I will be doing a video later in the year on how I do this. I do wish it didn't have this on the back, but that's okay. I might put my sticker over the back of it. But I've been working on that, like I said, for over like a year straight, trying to figure out exactly how I can go ahead and have them not only on paper, but on canvas as well. So if somebody would like it, that's not on, the thinner paper, then there you go. Um, Also for this collection, I have made little mini sticker sheets. These are little, these are smaller than what I normally do, but I felt like having something smaller this time. I'm thinking about shrinking all of mine down to about this size, and then for the special or the large collections, it'll be the other ones that I used to have. But I have been wanting to do little faces on dumplings for years. I have always thought that they were absolutely adorable. So I did a whole little sticker sheet with all the little dumplings with little faces on it, as well as like the dipping sauce and the where is it? The chopsticks. So I did that, and it was so adorable. I just couldn't resist myself. Um, Also for Chinese New Year, I have made coloring books. Woohoo! These coloring books are all handmade, or at least the drawings are. I have in the past gone ahead and um, made the coloring books that I have by hand, and it completely messed up my hands. Um, and I swore after I finished those 30 coloring books that I couldn't be able to do this on my own again. So I get these manufactured. If anyone is interested in knowing how who I use for manufacture, they're absolutely wonderful. They're not too expensive to manufacture. I don't gatekeep, so I would always share. But it looks like that's like the first page. Let me show you a couple of other pages. And then of course I had to have dumplings. But each of these pages are thick enough to use with marker. As you can see, they're pretty thick. So that it will be available probably on Thursday with the rest of the collection. And the last thing that I have for this collection are, you can probably see them back here a little bit, are these pins that I've made. Ah, don't fall. Are these little pins that I've made. They're absolutely adorable. I love this little guy the most. He's so cute. I can also do a video on how I make these as well. Like I said, I don't gatekeep. I know how hard it was for me to figure these things out, and I love for other people to know how to do these as well. So this is what I've made, and I have a few more. I made a little tiny one for myself because I wanted it. So you can see this is the size that will be normally sold, and then this is the tiny one. So I like the tiny one. And then we have the Grump cat that I did of a coloring book, which I don't have near me right now, but I have a coloring book that's associated with this cat as well, and he's really, really cute. Um, And then last but not least is little Edgar, one of my original characters that I did last year. And he has made a reappearance, and he is also a little pin. So you can see on the back, there's this little clasp that does not come off. All right, I want to show, actually, let's go to the next thing. My next collection that I'll be working on, that I have started working on, that I don't have anything to show yet, is for the Autism collection. Autism Awareness or Autism Acceptance Month is in April. And if you don't know, I am autistic. I am on the spectrum. And it has its challenges. Luckily, I have that label of higher functioning. I tend to call it being not even lower support needs, lower external support needs. But I do need a lot of support, and luckily I have friends, roommates that are very supportive, and family that are very supportive. Anyway, for Autism Acceptance or Awareness Month, I am making some keychains and some more stickers, and I think that's pretty much it. It's not. Oh, and I'm also working on the book that I've been writing for like 2 years. Hopefully, it'll be done. I'm halfway finished with it, but I have not touched it in about 6 months to 9 months. So I'm gonna have to really look at it and see if my art style has changed, which I think it has. So we'll see. Next collection that will also be going out around the same time as Autism Acceptance Month is the Pet Emergency collection, which will have a keychain where it's something along the lines of I have a pet at home. And let me show you all what my keychains will sort of look like, or what they're being encased in. I have, once again, I should have opened this because I have a really hard time opening little bags. Come on. Oh my god. Open. There it is. Alright, so it has this little part, and then there's a little dome that goes over it. I think you're supposed to glue them together or something like that. Maybe UV, I'm not sure, but they fall right out, so I'll have to figure out how to do this, I guess. I have no idea. But anyway, those will have the autism ones as well as the pet ones, something along the lines, like I said, of I have a pet at home in case of emergency. I have a pet at home, sort of thing. And then the next collection, so I'm not really having a spring collection, is what I'm saying, because it'll be autism and the emergency pet ones. And then for the summer, it's going to be Grumps the cat. He will be in all his summer glory, being in lovely different situations. I'm not sure yet exactly everything I'm going to do regarding the summer collection, but at least I've named it. And then for autumn, it's going to be Edgar. He's going to be surrounded by plants and all these lovely different situations as well. Once again, I don't have any ideas of where or exactly what products I'm going to be doing. I'll probably be brainstorming that a little closer to the dates. And for Christmas, we're going to do cottagecore for Christmas or winter or whatever you want to do it. So I don't tend to make it just specifically Christmas, but that's what I try to do. I will also be working on cards, excuse me, cards this year, so that I will have more of a variety of cards available, not just the Christmas ones that I had for last year, but also the some birthday cards, some anniversary cards. So I'll be working on that all throughout the year, so that I'll have a nice stock. Okay, let me breathe. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Oh, boy. Okay. So, social media. For social media, I know it's really important to really, what is it, to be consistent. Unfortunately, well, not even unfortunately, like I said, I've made the resolution or the plan or the goal for myself this year to just be kind to myself. So if I'm not able to do a video a week, that's fine. Maybe I won't get as many subscribers, but at least I am not exhausting myself or stressing myself out needlessly. Um, and so I do have some tentative goals for this year. Like for TikTok, I currently have 169 followers. I'd like to get up to 1,000. And I will have all of my, what's it called? My handles in the description box as soon as this video is done. For Instagram, I have 149 followers. Oh, hey Amanda, can you hear me? How are you? And for Instagram, I have 149 followers. I like to get up to 500 this year. For YouTube, I have 261. I think it went up to 262. Thank you so much, Amanda. Yeah, I didn't want to redo this video for a third time. um, so I thought I put the chat box overlay on this. Oh, there it is. It is there, but it's very, very light. Let's put it here. Doo-doo. I love having the ability to change things on the go. All right. So, where was I? Oh, for YouTube, I think I just went up to 262 followers, and I'd like to get up to 1,000. Um, I do believe that YouTube will probably be the easiest platform for me to increase how many subscribers I have, because when I started my channel about a year ago, not even a year ago, and actually started posting on it, I only had 16 followers, I think, and now I have 262. Most people like my shorts more than my long form videos, unless I'm, doing a tutorial, which, like I said, I'm gonna try to do some more tutorials this year. Um, and let's see, the last social media, which I guess it's considered social media, are my newsletters. Um, I currently have 251 people on my newsletter. I'd like to get up to 1,000. Um, I'm going to share a little secret with you all regarding newsletter promotion. If you offer something free on your website, it's really beneficial because you can add like a link to your newsletter and say, everyone that's on my newsletter automatically gets 10% off their first purchase. So, and that doesn't include the free stuff, of course. So, it's a way to get people interested, and I don't bother people very often on my newsletter. It's like once a month at most, maybe twice if I have a sale going on that is something special or new or whatever. So there you go. All right. Where am I selling? Let me take another break and take a sip because my mouth is dry. And I feel like I'm talking really, really fast. Okay. I am selling on Etsy. And I sell my website and at markets. Um, so on Etsy, I generally only sell my autism or my emergency or SVG files. So I don't like to have to put all of my other files, all my stickers or prints and stuff on there because it doesn't sell. And then I'm paying the public fees or whatever over and over again. I had a thought yesterday about maybe putting the new products on there, but not doing an auto renew so that people can at least see it on there if they want it. And then if they ask about it later, I'll just say, hey, it's on my website, On my website, I have everything. I have um, stickers, planner stickers. I have SVG files, prints. What else do I sell? Oh, pins now. Yeah. I don't know if you saw this, Amanda, but I make little pins now, and they're absolutely adorable. See, they're little... This is a little dumpling, which I love. So I'll have pins and keychains and stuff like that. In markets, I do um, at least two virtual markets through Emily Harvey every year. And in person, I have signed up so far to 3 in-person markets. So yay. And yeah, the shrink plastic, exactly. Um, no, don't show the message. Close. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I realized the chat was staying up there forever. Um, I also have the plan this year of using my wonderful friend Rachel, who will probably see this video later, and seeing if she can help me. Well, first I have to make a catalog of some items, of different types of items, but I want to be in some local stores. I want to be in at least one this year. Um, and I don't know if it will be the greeting cards or prints or keychains or what, but I'd like to at least be in one by the end of 2024. Um, and I think it's doable. I just need an extrovert to approach these people because that's not me. Okay. All right. The last thing that I wanted to talk about are my prototypes. Um, if you've been watching me for any amount of time, you know that I have a lot of things that I work on for long, long periods of time. Like I said, I had been working on putting my prints on canvas, and they're now on canvas. Yay. So you have the option of paper or putting them on canvas. I had finally figured out how to do it and make it and feel like it's actually on canvas. And my other one that I had been working on were the pens. I had been working on that for about 6 months. Got those done, like I showed you, little pins. Um, Keychains are something that I'm currently working on. I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to use the shrink plastic again or if I'm going to use something else. But my brain is always going, so I'm always kind of thinking about ways to make something work. And the last thing that I've been working on are puzzles. I am having a very difficult time finding a manufacturer that does puzzles that don't cost like $10 per puzzle to manufacture. And then you have a minimum of 1,000 that you have to order. you know, I really want to find a reputable place or figure out how to do puzzles myself. I mean, I have a cutting machine. You would think I would be able to do it, but I've been struggling trying to figure out how to get that to work, and I just don't want to spend all of my time trying to figure that out. So that is on the list of things to do. And the last thing I think I've been working on are notebooks. Oh, you can see Jenny, she woke up. Our notebooks, spiral bound notebooks. I do have a cinch kit thingy, um, so I can do them. I just, once again, have not had the time to actually work on them. And I'm not sure exactly how I want them to look, or if they'll just be notebooks, or if they'll be books, or what. So it's just a big question mark for that for right now, and I'm sure I'll come up with some kind of idea by the end of the year. So I think that is pretty much it. Um, I don't think, nope, I don't have anything left on my list for live today. But I just want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.